Welcome back to Nintagious. We're gonna jump right back in because I want to play more. So we're on Darkness 2 now. Small enemies now also have more HP. Am I confident that we're going to win? Maybe like 50% confident. If I can get all the right abilities, then I'm pretty confident, but... And we're probably just gonna aim for the... I'm enjoying this build, and it's a build that I saw in, like, the early moments of the game, where I was like, oh, I can see the synergies being fun, and I was never really able to make it click. And that was mostly because I was using the revolver, I think. Now that I'm using the flame cannon, I'm like... I'm having a good old time. Let's go ahead and take lightning. I think with this thing's fire rate, that's just, like, kind of just good. We'll take aim. I think I said, like, 2 episodes ago that, like, a big indicator that I'm actually getting better is I'm kind of actually able to confidently, like, look at the upgrades available and be like, this one. This is what we want. Like, without hesitance. Like, I just know to scan and look for certain things now. We'll take fire nice and early. There's nothing wrong with that. Nice. I'm gonna take reload speed. I was just thinking already that might be nice to get earlier sooner rather than later. And yeah, I'm happy that I stuck it out and am to a point where I'm like actually having a good time with this game, because I was definitely at a point there with the revolver where I was like, this is just like not fun. I just needed to switch weapons. Am I gonna switch to other weapons and characters someday? Ah, maybe. I don't know. Probably weapons, yes. I kind of feel like I need this amount of health for this to be doable, though. I think if I were to have one of these characters with, like, 3 HP, I'm pretty sure I would never get anywhere ever, so... I mean, never say never, I guess, but... I mean, sooner or later, I'm gonna get tired of doing the same synergy every time, so... So yes, there's a strong chance that we'll try something different eventually. I think we'll take Energized. Which, another roguelike that I should definitely, like, break out and do some more of in that regard is One Step from Eden. I kind of really only played one character, and I played, like, 2 different builds, and that was about it. And then instead of trying new things, I just kind of got bored and stopped playing. Which is why I would recommend trying new things to basically everybody in every game. Because if you reach a point where you're like, I'm bored and I think I don't want to, like, I'm just going to go play something else, like, if you still, I mean, play other things too, don't get me wrong. There's so many cool games out there, and I think a lot of people only play, like, 3 games, and they're usually the ones that are... These are the ones that, like, society approves of, so I'm allowed to play them. Yeah. Rapid fire. We're already popping a bit. You love to see it. Yeah, I'll take Electro Mastery. Admittedly, I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have let the one more pull me in. Maybe I should have just stopped after this. I'm not super tired, but I'm tired enough that, like, I'm kind of putting all of my focus into playing well instead of, like, you know, chatting it up. Which is maybe not great. I don't really like any of these. I guess I'll take Splitfire, because that is good later, and it's probably good now, if I'm being honest. Case in point, that motherfucker's already on fire, so, you know, fuck you. I'm bad. You son of a bitch. Oh, this got bad really, like, very suddenly. And I think it was just due to my movement. I put myself in a really bad position. What am I doing? Hello? Fanfire. Tome of Elements. Oh my god. It made a big mistake. I think I'm going to not get punished for it, if you can believe that. I think I heard a heart drop, but I don't know where it is. Unless I immediately picked it up, maybe. I am not a fan of any of these. I guess I'll take Glare. I don't think in, like, the long term, Glare is gonna help this build that much, if I'm being honest. Because once we get to the giant broom-shaped swath of flame, what enemy's gonna get close enough to be set on fire by Glare? Oh, I do have to take this sooner or later. Kind of forgot about that. Burn damage first. I actually forgot that I ever got Pyro Mage. Because it was like, it had to have been like a year and a half ago. Splinter, yeah. Ah, that was bad. Ooh, got a heart. Love to see it. Oh, healing already? Holy hell. That's just unfair. Now we'll take this one. Just like that, I have full health. Honestly, like, I'd say the fire healing is, like, kind of overpowered, but the revolver showed, like, you need the right gun for it, for sure. If you don't have the right gun, it's kind of just ass. And honestly, I'm a big fan of roguelikes, like, letting you be overpowered. I think that's kind of what's fun. And since you have to deal with the chance of, like, you can never guarantee that you're gonna get these certain abilities, that kind of, like, if you could consistently break the game, like, every single run, then it would be, like, maybe it would be a little overpowered, but case in point, early on in Vampire Survivors, I thought Garlic was too good, because you could, like, reliably get it every run, and then you'd just be like, okay, we're good now. Later on, as they added more items, it started to get harder to get, and they added other items that were just as good, if not better. So it kind of balanced out. I hate this particular minute because there's, like, not enough enemies to kill. Now there's a bunch of them. Although I hate this phase because of these assholes with the eyes shooting at you. Ooh, I think I'm gonna take Gun Mastery first. In a roundabout way, that's more survivability. Because I'm getting more fire up. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. What am I doing? Come on, just because you can heal basically through everything doesn't mean you should just take damage just because. Okay, or you can. That's also fine. I'm trying to focus on actually hitting the boss is kind of the problem. fine. I actually kind of don't want the every time you heal, the bullets get bigger. Because it just kind of breaks the game. Do I want to take the movement speed or just get the holy shield? I'm just going to take the holy shield. Like, I need more survivability, but fuck it. And then I immediately lose it. Like a dumb. I don't really like any of these ideas, so I think I'm actually gonna take the health. Tempted to take the dragon just for shits and giggles. It keeps showing up. And I kind of have everything else I need at the moment. Ah, no, that's not true. There's a couple of things I still want. Bullet speed would be nice, so that I have further reach. That is also good. Man, I'm having so much fun now. It's just, I'm worried that inevitably I'm gonna get bored of this build, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, so I won. Big deal. You know what I mean? Whoop-de-doo. Another win. Truthfully, what's probably gonna happen, even though I was just saying, like, when you get bored, you should just, like, try out a different weapon or something. Honestly, with this game, that's probably exactly what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna, or rather, what I warned against is exactly what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna get bored, and then I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna not play anymore. And that's just because I have, like, so many other games to play. That I think I'm just gonna use that as an excuse to be like, alright, time to do something else. I hate the situation I'm in right now. Oh, you can't walk through that. Now I know that. It doesn't matter, because I healed all of that health back before I could even look to see how much damage I took when I was damage boosting through. So, you love to see it. You motherfucker. You motherfucker again? Motherfuckers everywhere? See, I like being able to actually see the fire. It's fun. I guess the electric bug. Just get more lightning flying around. I didn't have Tome of Elements yet? Did I never go pick up the rune on the first boss? Holy shit. Did I never go back and pick it up? I remember I, like, it died, like, outside of the barrier keeping you in. So I wasn't able to pick it up at first. I don't think I ever went back and picked it up. I wonder if I can find my way there. I think it's probably too late. Motherfucker. I don't think I want to take this. It's an amazing spectacle, but yeah, let's just take it, fuck it. See if we can get the giant spheres before the end of the run. We took it pretty late, so it kind of balances out, I think. Yep, that's fine. I think something this game could use, and I said this about Vampire Survivors recently too, this is probably, I don't know if this is going to air before that episode of Vampire Survivors. One of the recent Vampire Survivors updates, I don't know what I want here. Bouncing, I guess. One of the recent updates, like, one of the stages actually has, like, a boss at the end. And, it's really cool, and it makes me want to see more runs end in bosses instead of just, oh, death catches up and kills you. And I feel like that could be a thing here. Something to do once you make it to the end. Like one last, oh, now I gotta kill this motherfucker. Maybe make it optional in some way. So you could just make it like, if people like the just survive, they can do that too. Instead, rather. Well, we got the dragon, but it's too late now, so I'll take the healing instead. Oh, there goes our fireballs. I hate to see it. I think what happens is it, like, it's probably a fail-safe. They probably figured out that if the bullets get too large, if they scale too large, then it, like, starts to lag the game or something. So they just made it replaced with these until they could figure out a better solution. That's a total shot in the dark, I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I expect it was more of a, when the bullet gets this large, we don't know what to do with it. Because it's just getting out of hand. Stop trying to give me the fire. I'm gonna take the mushroom just for shits and giggles. I'm enormous. Yay. What, like video games are hard? I'm sorry. Ooh. I do have access to these. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this and start investing in that. I think... I mean, hell, just the first level is, like, pretty good. I think that will allow me to pivot to a different character if I decide I want to. Because just, I'll have a little bit... I'll have, like, slightly more reliable healing. I'm gonna take one of these, and then I'm gonna take one of these. I know it's still in complete disarray. We'll get there sooner or later. Because, like, with the fire build, it would make sense to switch to Scarlet. It's just that 3 HP kind of scares me. Oh, hell. This is only the first run of this episode. We finished that in, like, under 30 minutes. Oh, man, do I want to do another one, or do I want to just say, like, oh, let's just leave it at that? Just make this a shorter one. Kind of tempted to do that, because it is getting pretty late, and I don't know if my banter engine is already, like, running on fumes. So I wasn't really saying a lot in that run, and I felt bad about it. So maybe I should hold off for now. Or I could try to do it with... I don't have enough... whatever those are called. Souls. To be able to get her. So never mind. I think maybe next time... we'll make a point of doing that. We'll try to... we'll do another run with Diamond. And then I'll... buy Scarlet and try to pivot to her. Now that, thanks to runes, I have some, like, better defenses. Maybe. Yeah, and I think we'll just call this one early. It'll be a nice, simple little short one. Which I wouldn't mind making episodes a little bit shorter, so I think that works out. So thank you for watching. I'm tired, so I'm gonna get out of here. If you had a good time, well, I had a great time, so I hope you did have a great time as well. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help out, and keep an eye out for future episodes. I think I don't know exactly how far I'm gonna ride this out. I'll probably just go until I'm like, I don't really feel like it. But for now, I'm having fun, so I'm gonna keep going. So, thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.